Hello everyone, you are welcome to Anchor Network where you get reliable and authentic news that are so crucial to you. I say big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, I say please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon will allow you to get notified anytime we publish any news. We, the Yoruba nation, hereby align with Biafra and announce our withdrawal from Nigeria. Anarchy is defined as a state of society without government or law. Today, what used to be the country called Nigeria is totally devoid of law and order and descended into abyss of anarchy. The world condemned the actions of the federalist so-called Fulani ruling class when they sacked Chief Justice Walter Onoyen to impose one of theirs ahead of the 2019 elections, but we paused to react. Again and again, the feudal barbarians in charge have desecrated the sanctity of the judicial arm, standing in contempt of courts, disregarding pronouncements by our judges. Repeatedly, these anarchists flaunt court orders, rendering our courts useless, and there has been no implication, and we, the Yoruba nation, have paused to react. Again, without regard for law and order, the feudalists continue to pardon terrorists and killers of their tribe or inclinage, granting them amnesty and reward after they kill and rape our people. Yet we pause to react. Whereas when kidnappers like Evans operate in Yoruba, Niger Delta or Igbo land, we arrest them and deal with them according to the law. The same is not obtained in the other land where cows rule and killers reign. Give up your ancestral land or be buried under it. They openly threatened us. We have yet remained in bondage to them, fighting to remain ruled by these barbarians, mad people whose soldiers kill police to free kidnappers. Without reason, Babangida denied MKO Abiola, a Muslim Yoruba man, from ruling Nigeria for no other reason than his heritage. To date, no reason has officially been given, and those accused of killing even Abiola's wife have never been held to account, and today Babangida is a lord in their land. We have tolerated and persevered. These are a lawless and godless people who allow the abandonment of millions of their children to a life of shame, begging for bread and bed. Due to them, today Nigeria is scourged with the most out of children and abandoned beggar Amajiri children in the entire world, and the most poor in the entire world, all in their region. And we, the compassionate Yoruba nation, have remained bound to them and bound to the cause of God on them. Nigeria continues to lose billions to corruption and theft as these semi-literate continue to wreck the nation like drunkards. Yet we, the Yoruba nation, have persevered, hoping hopelessly as the years wasted in regression. Whereas our brothers abroad toil and repatriate 30 billion naira, $30 billion home every year, as much as our nation budget, money that develops our economy. These lawless entities contribute nothing but steal our commonwealth and buy mansions in Dubai, and we, the Ududua nation, have been patient beyond reason. While we have little sympathy for the Yoruba vice president, a member and promoter of the anarchist and tyrannical terror regime, recently we have watched how among thieves there is no honor. Among thieves there is no honor, and after using this naive Yoruba man who nearly died while running Etasketa, disbursing trader money in what has been called vote buying to secure the re-election, they are disgracing and dumping him without regard for working while they feasted and went on medical tours. We are not one nation with these crazed feudalists. Whereas in the southeast, we define ourselves apart from the over 4 million Igbo living in Cameroon and environs, and in the southwest, we separate ourselves from the Yoruba of Benin Republic. It is noticed that in the lawless north, the people of Niger Republic and other neighboring nations officially pour in through the borders with the full rights of Nigerians, and northern elite likewise walk across to involve those neighboring nations in Nigeria politics and give them money in terror negotiations. We have watched this patiently long enough. These people we have tolerated living with are on record for killing 1,000 youths in Kaduna with reckless abandon and burying them secretly in mass grave midnight. While many were alive, they have killed hundreds of our youth in Biafra land, and again buried them in secret mass graves. To date, no empathy has been shown for the victims and their families. Yet, we Yoruba people remained bound to this cursed bunch of vampires soaked in the blood of the innocent, bound for too long. Again, as happened with Zazaki, Dasuki, and Nnamdi Kanu, these lawless barbarians with their half-wit attorney general are standing before the world in contempt of court and refusing without reason to release one of our sons in person of Crusader Omoyele Sowore granted bail. They have placed themselves above the law and become a law unto themselves. Where there is no law, there is no state, and God and man grants us the right to self-determination as embodied in Article 1 of the Charter of the United Nations. We shall be a part of this madness no more. On this day, the 27th of September 2019, we, the Yoruba nation, within the confines of what used to be Nigeria, hereby declare our secession from the contraption that was Nigeria. We no longer remain a part of such a shambolic accursed shipwreck. We announce this day our alignment with Biafra and our commitment to a joint struggle with our southern brothers towards emancipation from the calamity that was Nigeria. This day, the 27th of September 2019, we sever our bondage with the north of Nigeria, who have the lawless leadership the trust voted for and stand behind. We liberate ourselves from this uninvited malunion. Let it be known that this day, that in peaceful and considerate separation, we shall commit to provide the north of the Nigeria as much as 40% of oil revenue from the southern shores for a period of 10 years to allow them develop their economy. Whoever feels disenfranchised in the Nigeria, which from this day is only the region beneath and in proximity of the Sahara, is free to travel down and join our alignment with the Biafra Republic. We welcome all progressive brothers who see the future as we do and who can no longer suffocate their intelligence, hope, and aspirations under an imberited, toxic, backward bunch of terror-associated lawless bandits who know only to steal, rape, and kill and plunder our present and the future of our yet unborn. Dear Yoruba brethren, the time has come. The time for our pride has come. Today, with Biafra, we stand today to forge our prestigious Yoruba empire tomorrow. Join the revolution. #aligned with Biafra as we march forward with Biafra. This is from Prince Lekan Abayomi for Coalition for Yoruba Nationals, CYN. This is very, very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. I think the whole thing is really clear. Honestly, everything is really clear. It is only someone who has a evil mind, or people who have evil mind, that who do not really care about their people who are really economical with the truth, that will not want to see what is happening, that will say, oh, what is happening currently in the country is what is obtainable. It is only those people who have that set, people who see black and call red, who see red and say it is white, who even in their present they are seeing things going on, people dying, they say no, people are not dying, that they are just sleeping. They see people being killed, no, they say no, they are just being embraced, that they are loved when people are dying. It is only the set of people, that kind of people, that will say things that are going on now, that there is nothing to be worried about, that everything is all right, that we feel all right. Anybody who is, I don't even know what to use. I'm sure you guys really understand quite all right. It is already there. Everybody's seeing it. It is only the set of people who really want to suffer, and maybe they have destined to suffer. Those are the kind of people that will say, okay, we want to go by. We want to, everything should just be that way. People who have, who have destined themselves, who have really, proposed in their heart that they want to go in the line of suffering, that will say things that are happening now, that they should not be cause for alarm or worry. It's really, really pathetic. These are the struggles that Biafrans or IPOB have been on. They have been on it for a very long time. Nobody seems to understand them. For how long? For how long are you going to be aligning yourself with people who do not even see future, who did not even see anything more than themselves? For how long? People who tell you to your face that you are nothing, and you continue to align with them. When it comes to election, you will see some set of people, they will say, oh, we want to go and align with this kind of people. Because of what? Who told you that you cannot get it right? They preach one Nigeria. The other day, Babangida was talking in one Nigeria, this and this and that. The Igbos should try to embrace one Nigeria. For what? For what? Do you know the havoc that you have caused in this country? Just like the coalition of Yoruba nationals talked about how the role Babangida played then, and now it's being celebrated. It's being celebrated. So guys, you'll be surprised by in 2 days time, or even by today or tomorrow, you will see some so-called Yoruba people. They will say, no, we don't know these people, they are on their own. But these are the coalition of Yoruba nationals. If they know what they want, because it is the same people, the same called Yoruba people that really follow Tinubu to go and align with Buhari. Oh, 4 plus 4, 4 plus 4, 4 plus 4. I think they can see the 4 plus 4 now. They can see everything. Like I said, it is only people with evil mind that will say what is happening now is nothing that nobody should be worried about. That people should not, that everything is fine. They can continue. They can continue. I thank God for the path Biafra they have chosen, because the government felt they could really hold them down. But now it has gone beyond them. They have gone international. They can't even do anything. They are just looking at them. And they are forging ahead. They are really forging ahead. So it is not a new thing that the so-called coalition of Yoruba nationals, are realizing all of this. They know the truth before now. They know the truth. Just like what they are saying, they are just trying to be patient, open. But at the end of the day, they are now realizing that, it is not what they thought. But like I said, you will see some of their leaders coming out in few days to debunk all of these things. Let them debunk it for all they care. The truth is there. Let them continue to suffer. The unfortunate thing is that the people who are representing the Yorubas, the people who are representing the Igbos and other tribes, those people are the problems of the masses. Because even from the Biafras or from the Igbos, you see, that's why they said, no, we don't want to align with these our politicians, because they are evil people. They are not ready to take us anywhere. They are just there for themselves. It cuts across board, not even only Yoruba, not even the so-called Hausa we are seeing. But it's just that those ones, I don't know, they are different people entirely. They are really comfortable with what is happening, because when you look at everything, even from their own area, there's no development. It's just for the political elite. So even other regions do the same thing. We have these politicians who are not ready to do the bidding of the people. They are just there for themselves. They've brought themselves together, all those politicians from all regions. So they understand themselves because of their personal interest. So I wouldn't want this whole thing to be too long. I would like you guys, to comment on what this coalition of Yoruba nationals they have talked about. I want you to let us deliberate on it. A lot of people have been saying, are you sure that these people, that they can be trusted or they cannot be trusted? Can they align with this? Can they align with this? Of course, let everybody fight for their region. Of course, they are not really coming together, but they are believing what I can deduce, or what I feel that should happen. They are not believing with what Biafra has been saying. So let them channel their own cause too. If they really want freedom, everybody has to fight for themselves. Everybody must fight for him or herself. Every tribe must fight for themselves. So they are beginning to see reason why Biafra, has been constantly agitating for their freedom. So guys, please leave your comments below in the comment section. Thank you very much. Bye.